Okay, we have a live breaking news update on the viral body cam footage of that preposterous, petulant woman child entitled Democrat hypocrite Attorney General Devon Flanagan. Hi, I'm Devon Flanagan. Sorry, I just have to make fun of that name. Anyway, there is an update on what happened. If you missed the original video that we did on this a couple of days ago, that has the entire body cam footage. I will leave that in the pinned comment and in the description, or just go to our YouTube channel, Professor Nez, and you will see it there. I'm going to give you a quick recap, and then I'm going to play for you just a quick snippet of that body cam footage. But this happened on August 14th, 2025. So almost 10 days ago. This is the Newport Police Department in Rhode Island's press release. Officers responded to 24 Bannister's Wharf for patrons refusing to leave. An investigation was initiated by officers, and subsequently 2 individuals were arrested. Devon Hogan was charged with willful trespass and given a district court summons to appear in court. Veronica Hannon, who was the absolute Tasmanian devil nutbag who went crazy inside the car, was charged with willful trespass, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest, and was brought to court for arraignment. There is a live update now. The Attorney General, Peter Nerona, has issued his response and what he's going to do about this Rhode Island entitled Democrat AG, Devon Hogan. First, I just want to give you a little quick snippet that I think this is just a quick kind of 2-minute video that really gives a sort of overview and summation of how absolutely awful this Attorney General acted towards professional police officers, our law enforcement. And there's a little tinge of me, there's just a little tinge of me, probably more, that believes that the reason that people are disrespecting and treating our poor men and women in blue with such pugnacious, repugnant disrespect has a lot to do with people like Ghetto Crockett, people like Ayanna Pressley, Geico Caveman, Al Green, and the whole lot of these Democrats who are calling Cyclops Booker, who are calling for resistance and putting up a fight. You've got Gaseous Newscomb saying this too. I just can't help but think all of this is culminating into a sort of pervasive, awful way of behaving towards law enforcement. Check this out.
Hey, you're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it. I'm an agent.
Newport Police released body cam footage of Special Assistant Attorney General Devon Hogan Flanagan being arrested in Rhode Island. The officers responded to a call from a Newport restaurant to investigate a, quote, unwanted party. Flanagan and her friend Veronica Hannon were met by the police in front of the restaurant.
You guys just want to know, do you want them trespass?
Anything we can do. Yeah. Trespass, yeah. I just need
Trespass, got to know.
Yeah, please.
CNN reached out to the restaurant but did not reach anyone who would comment.
I know that your protocol is...
So you're trespass, or we got to leave now? Unless you want to be in there.
We're not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing. Number one.
What did I just say to you? You're trespass. Let's go.
Number one.
I don't want to
two,
arrest you guys.
You're not going to arrest us. Number 2
So let's
is
leave.
that...
We got to go. We got to go.
Protocol
Let's
is...
go. Let's
Can we
go.
calm down for 1 second? Is if we ask you to turn the body
I don't
cam
want to
off.
deal with this. Let's
Okay.
go.
No, I understand you don't want to deal with it, but the protocol is, and your protocol is if I ask you to turn off the body cam, you have to turn it off. And that's your protocol.
She's a lawyer, so she knows.
Well, that's lawyer stuff, so that's not true. So we got to go.
No, it is. That's law.
According to the Newport Police Department, officers are only required to turn off cameras if requested by a victim or witness, not suspects.
You're just being detained. You're just being detained.
I'm an AG. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
What's wrong with you?
What do you probable cause to detain me for?
You're being detained because you're not leaving.
Because I'm what? You have
Can you relax? Sir, she's not doing anything wrong.
AG.
She's not leaving.
I'm an AG.
She's an AG. Buddy, you're not. She's not being arrested. Let's go.
A spokesperson for the Attorney General's office told CNN that they are reviewing the incident and are unable to further comment on the matter as it relates to, quote, personnel issues. Rhode Island's Attorney General Peter Nerona told WPRO Radio his thoughts on the incident.
She's embarrassed herself, humiliated herself, treated the Newport Police Department horribly. Just really hard to find and keep capable lawyers. And so you have to think I just have to think really carefully about this one. But no question, there'll be a strong, strong sanction here.
Police say Flanagan is being charged with willful trespass. Flanagan's friend was arrested, and police say is being charged with disorderly conduct, willful trespass, and resisting arrest.
Hey, Peter, I can make it really, really easy for you. This is not a tough one that you need to think about at all. You need to do the right thing here, and you need to fire her, send a message to every entitled individual who works in law enforcement, who works in government, who works in governing, that you cannot act like this. You cannot act like a belligerent, self-important, narcissistic, sociopathic, entitled child. You need to send a very, very strong message. And I hope to God, if you live in Rhode Island or if you're living anywhere near Newport, let me know in the comments. What do you think of this? Don't you think that this is a real clear-cut black and white case? I mean, it's one thing you say a few things and we all say and do things wrong, and then we're all given a little bit of lenience, but she kept on. I'm an AG. I'm an AG. I'm an AG. No, you're not going to arrest us. No, I'm a lawyer. She was wrong about the body cam. She was wrong about saying you had to turn it off. She thought she was this is power going to the head, as explicit and symbolic as it gets right here. She's like, no, you're not going to arrest. She had the audacity to look the officer in the face and say, no, you're not going to arrest us. And her friend took that cue. Oh, we are above the law. We are important. Nothing is going to happen. We can't act fools. We can't act like belligerent, ridiculous, entitled people where the law doesn't apply to us. We can do whatever we want. No, you can't. So here's the latest what's happened here. I have the complete update for you. So Special Assistant Attorney General Devin Hogan was hauled off in Newport after body cam footage caught her refusing to leave that restaurant, lecturing cops about protocol. She even claimed officers had to turn off their cameras because she's a lawyer. This was a complete and utter lie that Newport PD immediately shot down. So the Attorney General in that clip of Rhode Island's Peter Nerona admitted she embarrassed and humiliated herself, quote, calling it the episode horrible, but she hedged on firing her, saying, quote, it's really hard to find capable lawyers. You guys, there's such a deep-seated issue here, and it has to do with that three-lettered contagion, DEI. What he's saying right here, Peter Nero's a boomer. He's not even a Gen Xer. This guy's a boomer. He's saying that the reason he's hedging on firing her is because it's so hard to find capable lawyers. The bar is set so low. DEI has systemically injected itself into every artery of our life that even someone as entitled, someone as belligerent, someone as unprofessional as this gets to keep her job. This is what happens when power goes unchecked. Lawyers who think the rules don't apply to them, and bosses are too desperate to enforce accountability. So the translation here is protect the institution, not the public. Flanagan was charged with willful trespass. Her friend Veronica, that belligerent nutcase, faces trespassing, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. So here's the latest development. This Special Assistant Attorney General, Devon Flanagan Hogan, has been placed on unpaid leave starting Monday, August 25th, pending the completion of an internal review by the Attorney General's office. He said that strong sanctions are expected. She earns this is what Flanagan earns. She earns about $113,000 annually. And again, it's not like this was just a one-time thing or she just said, like, you know what, I acted like a fool, but I realized my problem and I moved on. No. She was consistent and persistent. She was asked politely multiple times, all you need to do to solve this is leave. The officer, whose body cam footage has now gone viral, even said in the video, you can hear him saying, I don't want to arrest you. Let's just leave. Let's just get out of here. No, she stopped and she persisted. Why? Because DEI is the worst parasitic contagion that has ever afflicted our society. Not just America, not just the United States, but the entire world. The divider, traitor-in-chief Obama, architected this back in 2008. I've told you guys many, many times, I've worked in the public sector. I don't just call myself professor for shits and giggles. I actually taught at these universities where every single day, not just an email, but a visit, a retreat, a movement, an event, a campaign, an auditorium announcement, an overhead announcement, everything is diversity, equity, inclusion. It's being rammed down the throats in these communist, Marxist indoctrination camps called universities. And you want to send your kids there. I'm telling you as a professor, save your kids. This is a direct byproduct of that. So you mean to tell me after all of this, after video proof of her entitlement, of her acting in the most egregious, unprofessional, malfeasance manner imaginable, she only gets cited with unpaid leave, suspension, not fired, not terminated. $113,000 a year of our taxpayer dollars gone to waste. This is why I keep saying DEI kills. Thank God. You know, remember how she kept saying, I'm the AG, I'm the AG. You're going to regret this, buddy. You're going to regret this. Thank God. I did some digging. And the police officers who made the arrest of Devon Flanagan did not face any retaliation, any penalties, any discipline, or any other consequences. The footage released by the Newport Police Department shows the officers handling the situation professionally, refusing Flanagan's demands to turn off their cameras and proceeding with the arrest despite her attempts to invoke her position. And the public and media reaction, including statements from Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Neronha describing her behavior as inexcusable, have not suggested any wrongdoing on the officer's part. Instead, the focus has remained on her, Flanagan's, conduct and her subsequent unpaid leave pending review. And here's what you need to do. First of all, I want to hear what you think of all this. Let me know in the comments down below. Free poll. I love when Trump does this. I'm going to do a free poll right here, right now on Professor Ness's channel, right? He's a good guy, smart guy, good-looking guy. I love you, Mr. President. I love you so much. By the way, I'll tell you where you can get one of these hats in just a second. These are original, made in the USA. I want to poll here in the comments down below. Just give me a yes or a no. Do you think that her penalty for just getting unpaid leave is enough? Is it justified and that's it? Or do you think she deserves to be fired? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear from you. By the way, all these people watch this show. All of these people, all these elected officials, government, Caroline Levitt, Steve, they all watch the show. They all read the comments. Let them know how you think. Let them know how you feel. Also, if you love America, tap that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps us out immeasurably, because when you tap that thumbs up, it allows our video to fulfill the mission of our channel. The mission of our channel is to make common sense go viral, to stop these treasonous acts of sedition perpetrators, anti-American, antithetical to the Constitution, hypocrites from destroying our country. This is the truth. You're not going to get this story anywhere on woke propaganda media. So tap that thumbs up, share this with everybody you know, leave a comment. If you would like to get one of these make great gifts too. We got hats, we got backpacks, sweatshirts, beanies, tons of new designs. We've got a Never Newscomb design that is amazing. The link to our shop is in the pinned comment and in the description down below. Go check it out. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. I'll leave a video to the other video, viral video, in the pinned comment and description. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.